Hello and welcome back to Train Sim World. It's the latest DLC. We're going to be taking a return service. As you can see here, we're going to get straight into it. It's called Saturday Circuit. Due to engineering in the tunnel at Eigenbrücken, operate a short return service out of Lafach from Aschaffenburg. There we go. There's not too many names to mess up. Shall we get on with it? So, here we are then. It looks like we've got a passenger service today. And, ooh, this is snazzy. What have we got to do? Oh, do you know, I have never, in real life, I have never been in these double-decker things at the risk of being late. So, but there's no passengers. They don't care. I want to have a look. They're cool. I was wondering how they'd do the, going up and down the stairs thing. I have never been in these. Which is surprising. They are around in Texas, where I live. We have the double-deckers. Yeah, they're really cool, aren't they? I'm glad they did the stairs. There's a freight train going by. Oh, a mixed consist. That's nice to see. Right then, should we try not to be late? What are we actually driving though? Oh, we've got to jump off the end here. We're in a... Is that a 146? Well, let's get in this one. Is this slightly different to the... I think it is, isn't it? This is slightly different to the one we were in the first scenario, so let's get up. I have made some changes, mainly for performance. I hope we're getting the right one. Looks like it. Hold the battery for 5 seconds. We should bring up that. Control 1 to switch. Just so I can see where things are. I've got to hold it 5 seconds. That wasn't 5 seconds. That wasn't even a second. There we go. I'm holding it. Okay, that was like an hour I was holding that. The master... It looks like the same dashboard as the last one. Neutral. Allow the brakes to charge, which is down here. Okay. You'll also notice we're in kilometers an hour. I thought that was probably the best for us, considering that all the signage and the track signaling is in kilometers. What are we waiting for? Oh yes, waiting for the brakes to charge. Takes a little bit. I also want to point out that there were some issues with frame rates in the previous installment, and I spent all Friday trying to figure out what was going on. It was a combination of things. Needless to say, I'm hoping I fixed it for this one. Otherwise, that was a day wasted. I feel like I fixed it. So that's good. Still going. I guess we've got to reach that red mark. Or near as. Set the master switch to forward. And the train brake to full service. Don't want to get it into emergency. That's not what we need. Set the train brake to position 1B. This sounds very familiar from our first outing. Ah, now it's saying set. Do you remember we had the problem with that? Raised and then switch on the main circuit breaker. Excellent. Right, let's load some passengers up. They're going to be pleased that it's me at the helm. Wait until 12:34. What's the time now? Where's the time? 12:34. Okay. Load passengers. I can't remember how to do the passenger thing. It's on here somewhere. Headlights. Cab lights off. We don't need those. How do we unlock the doors? Passenger lights. We should turn those on, really. Oh, here we go. Unlock. No, we want the left side, don't we? Not all doors. we just want the left. Unlock the left side. It's that side, yes. Yes. Okay. Not that. Look. Unlock. No, don't lock them. Unlock them. What an amazing start. Is that it? Did I do it all right? I'm loading. Unlock. Wait until 12:34. Do we just use this? Oh, they're unlocked. Have I opened the wrong side? I thought we were on the left here. This is the right. I'm sure they're not getting on there, are they? I hope not. Load passengers. Everything's open. I did it right. Ooh, don't stand on the track. That was almost a gruesome start, wasn't it? Okay, maybe we're just done then. Maybe we're just done. Let's get going. We'll lock the doors. And, we'll lock these back up, shall we? Lock all. There we go. Okay, yes, it's given us the go-ahead. Brilliant. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, well, we're going to move this back up to where it should be. We'll give it some juice. This shouldn't be as heavy as the freight trains we were taking before. We'll probably still need to... Still need a bit of power. I kind of like to go 50%. There we go. We've got a flashing green. I have no idea what that means. Which bodes well for what I'm about to say. Our next outing, I'm going to give the safety systems a crack, which is the PZB or whatever that is. We're going to pay much more attention to trackside signalling today, he says. Release the brake. Do I have to release that one? Parking brake release. Otherwise it doesn't do that. I think we were moving with the parking brake on. Don't recommend that. Not in any vehicle. Surefire way to break things. Alright. Let's knock off some speed there. We'll go to off and cruise a bit. So I'm really hoping that... well, let's have a look, shall we? I'm really hoping the frame rate's quite a bit better now. If you remember when we looked outside, it was very, very juddery last time. That's not what I saw. I saw what you're seeing now. Yeah, I'm looking at the recording screen and that seems about right. Anyway, get back in here. Right, 12. Does that mean 120? When our back end passes. Anyway, we might as well just give it some now, right? Let's go. We're a passenger service. We need to be speedy or something. Let's see. Yeah, look, it went to 120 on our speedo down there. Just down here. Like it. So we need to pay attention to the signalling a lot better. They also sometimes come up with speeds under the signals. I know you've got to pay attention to those. 86.6. I don't think that's anything to do with speed. We've also got our speed up here, which is the next speed limit. So we can do a... we got 3.2 kilometers before we need to worry about that. So we might as well get up to 160. We've got to stop there at 12:39. The German railways are not going to be impressed with my punctuality or efficiency, for that matter. Well, it's only my second time out on this. Let's put the mouse away. So we'll learn. I think it's going to be a little bit of a stop and go situation once we enable the safety features next time around. Whatever the next route is, we're going to give it a go. I mean, why not? It'll liven things up a bit. Okay, we should... we can just cruise, I think. I know we're a bit late. We're not... well, probably not that... oh, no, yeah. We can probably think about braking. 1A should be enough. There we go. We should drop down under 140. Keep an eye on the track. There's so much to keep an eye on. Look at all these screens. Triple monitor setup. 140 and the next one's... goodness me. I didn't see that. Now we've got to slow down to 40. Kidding me, right? Right, a bit more. A lot more. We'll get there, we'll get there. Alright, I think we got this. Goodness me, these brake quite sharply, don't they? Look at that. Oh, we're probably going on this side. Release that. Are we switching here? Looks like it. Yeah, we are. We're going down here. It's a good job we got under 40 for that. We would have kept going straight and sort of sideways. Oh, right then. Is this our stop? That's our stop. That's why. So this is... Ooh, I haven't researched the name. I tried to look up the the pronunciations. I don't know that one. Hosbach? Hosbach? Englishman trying to pronounce. Yeah. Oh, what we got on the track there? I don't want those silly braking distance things. It looks like an arcade game. I don't want those on. Oh, we're speedy. Let's brake. I'm gonna say we don't need to brake too sharp. There we go. We'll just park here. That'll do us. It should allow us to do this. Alright, unlock the doors. So we want the right ones this time. Unlock those. Oh, I did that. Now I want to turn those stupid things on the track off. I don't know whether the settings are per scenario, because I always turn them off. I do press a lot of keys sometimes. I'm monitoring the output of this recording vigorously. I have all sorts of data up on my second monitor. Cup of tea while we wait for our passengers to board. They don't want to get on, I don't blame them. I really don't. I wouldn't. Come on. I'll give you 10 euros. Get on. I'll pay you to get on. You know what we could do while we're sat here? There we go. That looks beautiful. Love that. Look at the cars. There's cars driving around. They don't normally drive around. I've never... Oh, I hope they go back and do that on all of them. Alright, lock the doors. Lock those. And put those to lock all. And off we go. Let's do it. Let's just go. Let's just... No, that's the wrong way. Releasing the brakes. Let the brake pressure build... Oh, release. Build up. Build up. Yeah, because you want the pressure, don't you? Otherwise you can't use them. So we've got some brake pressure reserves. We're on the move. We only got to get up to 40. I can hear the little singing electrics. Do, 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 do. Okay. Now that caught me unawares. I must have missed something on a signal, perhaps, or on the side of the track that said that there was a 40 coming up, because this isn't really going to be helpful, is it? If it drops from if it goes from 130 and then drops immediately after that to 40, I mean, we made it. I think everybody flew forward and may have spilled their coffees or beverages of whatever kind they have. Let's give it some. Let's go. Make sure the brakes are released. Alright, 12:45. 3.1 kilometers, 3 kilometers. Maybe. Let's keep a good eye out on the right side of the track here. I don't know what these are. These 81.4. I feel like they're kilometer posts or something. Right. Let's level off a bit. We'll go down to 120 eventually. But if we're stopping at Laufach, I'm just going to get there. Right, so this is yellow. This might indicate that we should be slowing down, perhaps. Maybe. 120 warning board. I don't know these are what they are for sure. I'm just... You know, it might be. So we're coming down to 120. We're still going to be like... I mean, we're barely going to catch up. Okay, this has got all the yellows. I feel like... Ah, there, 6. 6. I saw it at the top. There was a 6. Right, if we drop down to 60 then. Well, it doesn't give you much of a chance, does it? You have to be really on the ball. I mean, I think we're a little fortunate there. Oh, because we're going to be turning around, that's right. Goodness me, that was like... Yeah, you get down to 60 kilometers an hour in 0.3 of a second. I think we had plenty of time. We're alright. Little freight train parked up there, small one. How do I turn these off? Is it 2? No. 3? No. 4? No. I've turned all the things off. Oh, I don't know. Brake. We should be braking. We've gone miles past it. Oop, not throttle. We're going to have to change ends, aren't we? Right, unlock the doors. I would like to figure out how to turn those off. We have to do this first. Right side again. Unlock. There we go. We're going to have to turn around, aren't we? Surely we get in the other cab now. The cool one. Okay. What do we do now? Set the train brake to release. And the train brake to release? Really? Master switch to off. Should I not put the parking brake on first? Head to the other... I feel like that's a bit careless, but okay. Game knows. I don't think it does. I think it made a boo-boo there. Surely, unless I've left the parking brake on. Parking brake release. Parking brake. No, we released it. Get out. There's our train. It's very shiny. I like the reflections we got there. Hello, everybody. Oh, looking forward to getting on my doppeldecker. I don't know what it's called. One of the scenarios have called it the German word for it, for double-decker. All right, let's get up here. I'm going to get better at this. I am determined. Might take a while. Oh, look, we go up like a little stair. Not sure about all this glass. You have to make sure that the back of your hair's all right. Oh, he doesn't care about... Head to the other end and battery. So, oh, okay, we're going to have to bring this up again. I will figure out what the... Okay, battery to... on. Set the brake key to on. Lots to remember. There we go. And a reverser to... Oh, this is a reverser in this one. To forward. Or all the things. Oh, it's still loading. Okay. That's kind of cool. We kind of did that. Wait until 12:50. Well, look at us go. Hopefully I haven't turned too many things off. Wait until 12:50 and then we can depart. Shouldn't we be doing the train brakey things here? How do you reckon it's going to go when we do the what do you call it, the PZB thing? Hey everybody, we've got a little bit of time at the turnaround. Let's have a look. You all like this? I like that freight train. Rail on. Could have score up there. Alright, let's get back in here. Anybody up top? Oh, you've got the best seats up here. We all like that. Always like to be on top of a double-decker. You sit in the front seat, can't you, and pretend that you're driving. When it's a bus, anyway, not so much for a train. Unless you've ever been on the London light railway thingy. Docklands. Can't remember what it's called now. Let's tell a story and forget what the main point of the story is. But anyway, there's these little trains that don't have drivers, and you can sit in the front and pretend you're driving them. I just heard someone on the radio or something, or was it the announcements? Might have been the announcements. Okay, lock the passenger doors. Close. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, I'd have to do it in German. I don't know. I don't know enough words. Okay. What are we doing? Release the brakes. Release those? Is this just going to work? And just go? Are we just going to head off? 31? I feel like we're missing a few things here. Don't you? I mean, we have that in forward. That's fine. Do we need to reset this? Close. No, because we've got power there. Master keys on. Brakes. Direct brake released. Running. Released. Yeah. This is where it hasn't quite told you everything, has it? Cab timetable lights. Oh, okay. That's that over there. We're in forward. Throttle. Come on. You don't want to go, do you? Train line power on. Oh, there's the P. There it is. PZB. As we try and figure everything out here. Maybe there's another switch up here. CIFA. No. CIFA. Tail lights. We want headlights. Batteries on. Where's the parking brake? Do we have a parking brake here? CIFA. Where's the parking brake? Is it hidden down here? What's this? Horn? Passenger doors? Shunting control? Emergency released? There are so many buttons. We've got a bit of a problem though. I mean, we've got releases there. What's down here? Well, everything was going fine until we had to move. And then it kind of all went terrible. Oh, there we go. What happened there? Finicky. Alright, we'll take it. We're off now. Alright, let's just go. We're going to be late again, aren't we? We're going back to the station we did before. That I can't pronounce. Okay, paying attention to the top of signals. We'll have to zoom right in and have a look. Oh, doesn't look like any there. We can just get up to a max speed. They accelerate quite quickly, don't they? I'm glad we eventually got going. Oh yes, we need to put that back up there. There we go. When we come up to the next station, I believe we're going to have to let off to the side again. Get off the main line. We'll, I'll see if I can hide that. Find the button to hide those things. What's the frame rate like? See, we've got a decent 60 frames per second. What about, how far have we got to go? Right, get out. Yeah. Is that smoother? I think so. It's looking smoother. I think I fixed it. I'll be able to relax once I know that what you're seeing on the video is similar to what I see. Because it's really smooth for me. So many moving parts. I mean, we're going to be late anyway because I was messing about. Right. Keep an eye out for the things on top of the lights, the speed. It just says a single number and you times it by 10. Can't see one there. It says we can... Oh no, we should slow down. Because we're getting a bit close to the station there. Don't we have to get under like 40? Or is there not a separate track for this? Oh, I don't think there's a separate track for this one. Oh, no. Brilliant. Okay. Ooh. Let's gently come in. See if I can turn this off. There. It's Control 7. You're welcome. For those that don't want that on. No, don't stop there. Don't stop there. Don't stop here. We'll look like plonkers. Look, we're right off the end there. No one saw that. We were testing things. Oh, you can see the passengers inside. We've got quite a few people in there. Let's not go too fast, though. There you go. I was just testing the brakes, everybody. Don't panic. We've got good braking going on. Right then, let's open the doors. Is this the door unlock? Yes, it is. We want the right side. Unlock right side. And then open. Whew. Do you know, we're only, what, a few seconds late? About a minute late. We can cope with that. Have a look outside. Do. Come on, get on. Or have they got... No, there'll be people getting... There are people getting on. We've already seen them. Look, you see. Hello. He doesn't look impressed with my shenanigans at the front here. It's understandable. Okay, sit down. Sit down. Be quiet and pretend you're a train driver. Silly man. What do we got up here? Oh, don't touch any of that. What do you mean there's different modes? Oh, I think I remember PZB manual. There's like passenger and freight. And depending on those, everything does stuff differently. Yes, technical terms. That's nice. Right, Aschaffenburg. What's HBF? Station, maybe? Let's release the brakes. Get the pressure up. You can't miss the pressure, really. Can we just go this time? Let's see. We just... Is this... There must be another bit we're missing. Maybe if we turn it off and then on. Oh, do you know what I might have been doing? I might have been putting it into minimum and not off, and it was... And you need to reset it. I'll watch that back with you guys when I edit. I bet that's what I was doing, though. That's what my money's on. What's your money on? I think the train is working perfectly fine. I think the driver is not working perfectly fine. Well, so we're back off to the beginning. Not an overly disastrous run. A bit of a hairy moment or two with the points where I was getting used to the signalling. The beauty of, obviously, simulations and games is you can jump on a track unsupervised and practice your trains. Obviously, you wouldn't do that in real life. You'd spend months training. Weeks, months. I don't know how long you'd spend training. Alright, keep an eye on all the things that are to do with safety. And you might not mess this up. We only got 5 kilometers to go. We're going to get up to 160, which will be nice. Bit of speed. There we go. Let's do it. Max speed. Look at this. I like this scenery. It's very nice. I also like the fact that there was actual cars on the road. That's been something that's been missing. I don't think I've noticed cars on the road in any scenario. I'm going to keep an eye out now when play different scenarios. We are going to go back once we've done all these and finish off the rest of the content I've got. Barring CSX, just because it takes forever to do a scenario in that. Maybe I'll save those for a live stream or something, so I can just sit and chat instead of doing anything. Okay, we're going to have to slow down to 150. Turn that off. A little bit of brake. Ooh, we got a, whatever that is. Reward earned, driven 7 points. Okay. That seems like a bit of a random number. 7.6 kilometers. Keep an eye on the signals. What we got here? 11. Okay. Come down to 110 then. Okay, concentration. is real right now. Okay. I think I handled that without too much panic. Was that where I had the moment before on the other one? I think it is. Look at the track. There was the oh, we've got to slow down to a... Goodness me. Keep slowing down. Was that a 30 up there? I missed it because I was looking at scenery. There's the 60. I think we've got to get down a bit further than that, haven't we? Do you know, let's not go crazy into here. Look at all the switches and stuff we've got going on. It was 40, not 30. There's a car going across. Brilliant. 40's alright, we can do that. I think we're going to be 40 all the way. Okay. What's the frame rates like? I like. Ooh, we're under 60. Might be a bit juddery. Maybe I need to turn a few things down. If you want to know what PC I'm running, for reference, then I always drop that. Oh, that's a dead end. Let's not mess this up. I always drop my current recording PC down in the whatever was used to record the video you're watching is always in the description in the show more right at the bottom. I get thrown with kilometers an hour because I'm so used to miles per hour that I think it's 10 miles per hour, but it's not. That's... Here we go. Are we good? Are we good? I think we are. I think that's a bit of professional driving right there. About time right at the end. Okay, we've got to unlock them. Are we on the right again? I think we are. Open. There we go. We got it. Okay. It's a quick drop off because we're terminating here. Did we do it? Have I nailed it? Have we got to shut things off? We've got to shut things off, surely. Right. Reverser to off. That's it. Apparently we just leave everything else on. Hey, if any passengers want to have a go in the train, everything is on. All you got to do is turn the reverser. Would you like a go? No? Alright. Which way we're heading then? We're heading up here. It's a nice station, this. I like this. Oh, we passed it. Where are we disembarking? Here? Where we started? There's our train. And we look at all the ticks, guys. I'm not sure I'm worthy of some of those. But, you know, I'll take it. That has been our second look at the Main-Spessart Bahn DLC, the most recent one that's come out from Dovetail. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope that I've corrected some of the performance issues and you've got a bit of a smoother video to watch. We'll be heading out again. Like I said, we're going to try a PZB, so that should be probably less moving and more standing still. We'll see. Maybe I'll surprise myself and everyone else watching. But until then, take care.